हेलो हेलो हेलो।
Ad Astra Abyss. Rebooting.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenheim.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same. As I remember.
चला जाए अब थोड़ा डेमली कमीशन ये सब कुछ कुछ कर लिया जाए। डेली कमीशन तो कर लिया जाएगा। क्या लें क्या लें। फॉन्टेन फॉन्टेन में कोई चैलेंज नहीं किया अभी तक। चलो फॉन्टेन का चैलेंज किया जाए। चलो भाई फॉन्टेन में आज करते हैं चैलेंज। देखते हैं कैसे एनिमीज आते हैं। फॉन्टेन का मतलब कोई आइडिया नहीं है वैसे। कैसे एनिमीज आएंगे क्या आएंगे देखा जाए। ट्राई तो करना बनता है ना। नेक्स्ट बैनर पे क्या आ रहा है। कोई अच्छा सा मस्त सा कैरेक्टर आ जाए तो मजा आ जाए। अरे वैसे वो क्यूब को मारना है जियो वाले को। बिट्टू आता तो कर लेते आराम से। भाई इतना टाइम लगा रहा है टेलीपोर्ट होने में। एक मिनट से टेलीपोर्ट ही हो रहा है। आओ फाइनली हो गए हम लोग पानी के अंदर आ गए हैं। आ जाओ कोप में। रिकमेंडेड है पानी और आग और बिजली। तो हम तो जोंगलू को ले लेंगे ना। एक तो मेरा जोंगलू हो गया। एक मेरी योई में हो गई। ओके ओके देखते हैं कौन कौन से एनिमीज आते हैं। फाउंटेन में तो फाउंटेन वाले एनिमीज आएंगे ना यार। देखा जाए। पहला बार ये डोमेन करने जा रहे हैं पानी के अंदर। वाह भाई इन लोगों का डोमेन जो रहता है ना भाई मस्त जगह पे रहता है। आसपास का सिस्टम इतना मस्त लगता है देखने में। देख रहे हो पानी के अंदर है। ये क्या हो गया? ये क्या था? अबे तो लोडिंग खत्म हुआ था, वापस से लोडिंग? ऐसा कैसे? ये क्यों हो गया भाई? एक्सक्यूज मी, ऐसा क्यों हुआ? ऐसा हुआ तो हुआ क्यों आखिर? क्या प्रॉब्लम है भाई इसको? इतना अच्छा सा जगह है भाई, इसको प्रॉब्लम क्या है? पानी के अंदर जाने को दो। सब कुछ पानी पानी है इधर। हेल्थ मारना था उसको, हेल्थ। या कभी हेल्थ मारो, या कभी हेल्थ दो यार।
You're up.
Solidify.
Fuse is lit.
ये क्या चीज है? अबे ये तो खुद ये हो गया डैंड्रो। डैंड्रो ट्रैंड्रो तो इम्यून हो जाएगा।
Stabilize. This is order.
लेकिन अपने पास शील्ड है तो दिक्कत की बात नहीं है।
Fire hazard.
शील्ड है तो फिर मारा जाएगा बूम बूम करके।
Process of elimination.
टेंशन लेने की कोई बात ही नहीं है। उसको पहले खत्म करो, एक को पहले करो खत्म, फिर दूसरे को करा जाएगा खत्म।
You're up. Time for a light show.
Here you are. Scatter.
Fire hazard.
तो दो ही डिफीट करना तब तो इजी है, ऐसा कुछ ज़्यादा हार्ड नहीं है। इजी डोमेन ही है समझो, इजी है डोमेन, ज़्यादा कुछ हार्ड नहीं है। ऐसा कुछ ज़्यादा हार्ड तो नहीं लगा भाई। 2 बार और इसी को कर लिया जाए। तो मेरे पास तो कोई फाउंटेन का कैरेक्टर है नहीं, तो मेरे तो यूज में आएगा नहीं। पीकू को यूज में आ सकता है, उसके पास है फाउंटेन का कैरेक्टर और वेपन भी।
Gonna get soaked. Let's find shelter quick. Oh, we're not going to make it.
क्यों हमें काम करें? ये क्या है भाई अवेलेबल इधर? वर्ल्ड रिक्वेस्ट है। ओ, ऊपर वाले वर्ल्ड में ही अभी तक तो पूरा अनलॉक भी नहीं हुआ यार। इसमें है क्या 2x? नहीं है। इनजुमा, इनजुमा का भी नहीं। मॉन्स्टैट सिमेरू, चलो सिमेरू का कर दिया जाए, वंडरर में यूज आ जाएगा। वंडरर भाई टेलीपोर्ट होने में बहुत टाइम लगा देता है। पीसी का दिन बन गया है, कोई बात नहीं। पीसी का बन गया है दिन।
Wait. Huh? No.
तीन साल से तो इसी पे स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, ऊपर से प्रोसेसर जब लिए थे तब 5 साल पुराना था। 5 8 9 साल पुराना तो प्रोसेसर ही हो गया। फिर भी चिल्ला रहा है भाई, बहुत बड़ा बात है। गेम चल रहा है प्लस स्ट्रीम हो रहा है, बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा बात, मोटा मोटा बात नहीं। वॉल जंपिंग क्यों नहीं कैरेक्टर चेंज कर सकते भाई? पीको का लीव हो जा रहा है, क्या हो रहा है इसके साथ? लीव हो जा रहा है कि आ नहीं पा रही, क्या दिक्कत हो गई इसके साथ? चलो ये आ रहा है ना, तो यूनिसोमा चलते हैं, यही कर लेते हैं। ना तो भाई टेलीपोर्ट ही करते रह जाएंगे हर जगह।
Everything's in place and you've taken the bait.
चलो हम तो बस सपोर्ट दे सकते हैं पीएम6 से। तो उसका एलिमेंट्री मास्टर कितना है अभी? 754। ना ज्यादा है ना कम है।
Time for a light show.
I will have order. Into the wind. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Solidify. This is order.
करना यार, लीव में मत कर दो। सब्सक्राइबर मोड ओनली चैट हो गया, जबकि हम तो ऑफ कर दिए थे सब्सक्राइबर मोड ओनली। ओमचो मैमचिक हो जाता है शायद, ओमचो मैमचिक। कोई बम्प नहीं, अब हो गया तो हो गया।
One with nature. Free. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Here come the fireworks!
One with nature. Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The wrong test subject.
Easy. Family easy. बिल्कुल आके चुप के जाता हो जाता है भाई, इतना इजी है। चमलिया वो कर जाए, क्यूब को मार जाए, क्यूब को।
Take it easy.
अब कैसे जाना था? यहीं पे मेरा दिन बन जाएगा आधा तो।
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Time for a light show.
Fuse is lit.
Take a moment to rest.
Too right.
मर गए री मर गए जोंगली ले जोंगली पहले यहाँ पे ये प्लेस कर देते हैं
I got a new.
Gather.
I will have order.
Fire hazard.
Stabilize. Rise! Crumble! Quake! Crumble! Rise! Crumble! Rise! Solidify.
Time for a light show.
Gather.
Fire hazard.
Crumble.
Time for a light show.
This is order. Stabilize. Solidify.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
यो यो, ये हम लोग जमीन के अंदर हैं, जमीन के अंदर। ऊपर से बस थोड़ा मोड़ा लाइट आ रहा है कहीं से, टूटा फूटा। समझ रहे हो ना?
Stabilize. Settle down.
I will have order.
Go the ship down.
Solidify. This is order.
Here comes
mind.
बेचारे पी को बाहर ही रह गए थे। हम लोग ये आराम से इसको मार दिया। मिला भी तो कुछ नहीं।
Stabilize.
वह ये पागल का चाबी बार बार भूला जाता है। पगल वगल अच्छा से रखता नहीं है। चेस्ट कहाँ पे है? चेस्ट
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Gather. I will have order.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Solidify. Bow your head. guide you.
Good vision down! Fuse is lit!
Certainly worth the extra mile. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Solidify!
Ooh, let me open it.
Careless. Stabilize!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Stabilize.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Rise.
कल स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो ना 4.2 स्पेशल प्रीमोज? कल क्या है पता नहीं, बता देना, कर लेंगे। बता देना कब करना है, क्या करना है। हमको ऐसा कुछ आइडिया नहीं है। कल क्या हो रहा है प्रीमोज का? बहुत सारा प्रीमोज मिल रहा है क्या? अरे ये तो एग्जिट हो गया। कल बहुत सारा प्रीमोज मिलने वाला है क्या? कल है क्या स्पेशल, बताओ जरा। कल जेनसन इम्पैक्ट ऑफिशियल 4.2 अपडेट को एक्सप्लेन करेंगे। अच्छा वही वॉच पार्टी वाला अपने ऑफिशियल ट्विच चैनल पे लाइव आके। ओए तो जो वो लोग ट्विच पे स्ट्रीम करेंगे ना, उसको हम अपने चैनल पे दिखा देंगे, है ना? है कि नहीं बताओ, यही करना है ना? वही
Osmanthus
ठीक है, यही
wine
काम
tastes
करेंगे।
the same as I
ट्विच पे अकाउंट बना लिया जाए। जैसे प्रीमोज मिलता है। अच्छा वो वॉच पार्टी देखने से प्रीमोज मिलता है क्या? ऐसा होता है क्या? शैडो जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री कृष्ण शैडो भाई, क्या हाल चाल? बहुत टाइम बाद आए हो। क्या हुआ माओ? क्या चाहिए माओ को? माओ को क्या चाहिए? माओ क्या हुआ? खाना तो उस रूम में रखा हुआ है तुम्हारा, खाना तो उस रूम में रखा हुआ है। ध्यान से रीड करो, उससे प्रीमोज मिलते हैं। उसी स्ट्रीम में 3 रिडीम कोड्स मिलते हैं। अरे अच्छा, वहीं से सब देता है कोड। हमको लगा सबको कोड मिलता कहाँ से। अरे भाई मैं फर्स्ट टाइम आया हूँ। अरे तुम फर्स्ट टाइम आया हो भाई शैडो भाई। भाई बहुत बहुत स्वागत है भाई तुम्हारा, एकदम फर्स्ट टाइम आए हो तो डेली आया करो। डेली कमीशन कंप्लीट हो गया, कलेक्ट कर लिया जाए। अरे यार नहीं क्या तुम यार संडे वनडे को फ्री हो? सुबह से स्ट्रीम करते हैं, तुम भी करो स्ट्रीम, साथ में आओ मेरे, पूरा मेरा वेपन वेपन बनवाओ, मेरा 2-3 को कैरेक्टर बनवाओ अच्छा से एकदम, समझे। एआर कितना है? एआर मेरा 56 है शायद, हाँ 56 है। एआर है मेरा 56, 56। ओ सैडो भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। अनिकेत के स्ट्रीम से आया है शैडो, है ना। वेपन कैसे बनवाऊंगा, मेरा खुद ही नहीं बना हुआ है। ले आई रे नहीं शैडो में। अरे शैडो भाई तुमको कैसे दिखा भाई मेरा चैनल, मेरा डेड चैनल तुमको कैसे दिखा जरा बताओ। हाँ मेरा जो चैनल डेड हो गया है तुमको दिखा कैसे, ये बताओ। कैन आई हेल्प यू? चलो बताओ, हम कुछ बनाना चाहते हैं। क्या बनाए क्या बनाए, इतना सारा बुक्स है। वेपन ये फिजिकल डैमेज बोनस है, इससे इससे क्या है? फिजिकल डैमेज बोनस है, इससे क्या है? एनर्जी रिचार्ज, इससे क्या है? एलिमेंट्री मास्टरी, इससे क्या है? एचपी परसेंटेज, इससे क्या है? डिफेंस, इससे क्या है? अटैक परसेंटेज है, यानी सबसे घटिया यही है। डिफेंस बढ़ाता है। कौन सा कैरेक्टर के लिए बनाना है ये बताओ, कौन सा कैरेक्टर के लिए? देखो हमको क्या करना है, मेरा ये क्या है, टिंगाड़ी, टिंगाड़ी का नाम ना है, क्या नाम है भाई? देखो हमको एक टीम बनाना है हाइपर ब्लूम का, ठीक है, हाइपर ब्लूम का बनाना है। तो मेरा ये रहेगा डीपीएस, ठीक है, इसको बिल्ड करना है। ये रहेगा मेरा डीपीएस, एक ये हो गया। फिर ब्लूम करना है तो एक कोई पानी वाली कैरेक्टर चाहिए होगी, है ना, जो थोड़ी अच्छी है। तो पानी वाली कैरेक्टर मेरे पास अच्छे में कौन सा है? शिंचू। तो शिंचू को अच्छे से बिल्ड कर देना है, ठीक है। शिंचू 2 हो गया, ये दोनों को बिल्ड करना है। उसके बाद हमको चाहिए होगा हीलर और साथ साथ इलेक्ट्रिक वाला। तो इसके लिए अपनी ये है, किधर गया, ये है ना कुकी। 3 हो गया, हाइपर ब्लूम, कुकी हो गया। अब एक और कैरेक्टर तुम बताओ क्राउड कंट्रोल के लिए। नहीं क्राउड कंट्रोल नहीं, एक और इसको कोली को बिल्ड कर ले क्या? कोली को बिल्ड कर ले या फिर एक और इलेक्ट्रो कैरेक्टर ही बिल्ड कर ले। ये क्या करती है? ये डोरी क्या करती है? इसको बिल्ड कर ले या फिर पानी वाला ले लेंगे तो एचपी बढ़ जाएगा। इसको ये बिल्ड कर सकते हैं। देखो यही सब कैरेक्टर है, तुम नोट कर लो और बताओ कि हमको एवरेज क्लियर करना है थोड़ा अच्छे से, स्टार स्टार फटाफट फटाफट मरे। उस हिसाब से इतना सारा कैरेक्टर है। मेरा डीपीएस एक, मेरा पायरो, सब में पायरो हाइड्रो डेंड्रो सब में एक एक मेरा बनवा दो डीपीएस। और मेरा सपोर्ट सब अच्छा करवा दो, जितना भी मेरे पास सपोर्ट वाला है ना सबका। एक दिन में तो नहीं होगा, टाइम तुम बताओ कितना बजे स्ट्रीम करते हो, रात वात में करोगे तो करो साथ में, और धीरे 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 करके मेरा बिल्ड करवा दो बस अच्छा से। 3-4 टीम एकदम मस्त बनवा दो। डोरी बहुत खराब है, बहुत खराब है डोरी। हीलर एंड सपोर्ट, तो यही ऐसा बनवाओ। पिंगाड़ी कोरी सिंचू एंड सीनो टीम, ठीक है बनाओ, यही बनवा दो। किचिंग भी है मेरे पास। तो इलेक्ट्रो में अगर हमको डीपीएस चाहिए तो किचिंग है, ये भी किचिंग भी है तो C2 पे है मेरे पास, तो दिक्कत नहीं है। किचिंग मेरे पास C2 है। किधर गई किचिंग? किचिंग 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 किचिंग, ये देखो किचिंग मेरे पास C2 है। अगर ट्रैवलर यूज करते तो ट्रैवलर है बेस्ट हाइपर ब्रूम के लिए। हाँ तो अगर यूज क्यों नहीं करेंगे भाई, सब यूज कर लेंगे हम। ये देखो इसको भी C1 कर लिए, इसको भी बढ़ा ही देंगे धीरे धीरे, इसको भी बना ही देंगे। EM बिल्ड करेंगे, ठीक है EM बिल्ड करो, कुछ भी करो एकदम मस्त, लेकिन रिएक्शन होना चाहिए, बूम बाम समझ रहे हो, एकदम रिएक्शन वाला 3-4 ऐसा टीम बनाओ ना जिसमें गंदा रिएक्शन हो। हाइपर ब्लूम हो गया, और इलेक्ट्रो वाला क्या होता है, और कोई क्या क्या रिएक्शन था, एक इलेक्ट्रिक वाला था ना कुछ, इसमें फेंका जाता है पूरा इधर उधर, कैरेक्टर बूम बाम करते रहता है, वो सब टाइप से मेरा पूरा बिल्ड करा लो, एकदम मजा ही आ जाए। नेक्स्ट किसका बैनर आएगा? इतना सारा बैनर आ गया है, अब नेक्स्ट किसका आएगा? EM बिल्ड करोगे? हाँ EM तो अच्छा ही है। मेरी हाइपर ब्लूम टीम है ट्रैवलर, क्रोली, शेंचू, रेडन, शोगन। रेडन तो मेरे पास नहीं है, तो हम रेडन की जगह इसको यूज कर लेंगे, किचिंग को, क्या बोलते हैं, रेडन की जगह किचिंग को यूज कर लेंगे, और कोहली की जगह इसको यूज कर लेंगे, कोहली की जगह टिंगारी जो है उसको यूज कर लेंगे, हो गया, मस्त बन जाएगा एकदम, है ना, बूम बूम करके। नहीं, मेरी हाइपर ब्लूम टीम में है ट्रैवलर, सेंचुरी, रेडन, शोगन। ट्रैवलर 2 बार ट्रैवलर है, 2 ट्रैवलर कैसे होगा, एक ही ट्रैवलर होगा ना। अब कम्युनिटी में प्रेस किए, इसी तो क्रोम खोल दिया अचानक से बूम बूम करके। शेयर टू अपडेट 20,000 मोड़ा, चलो शेयर कर देते हैं, 20,000 मोड़ा दे दो। एनहांस प्रोग्रेस कैलकुलेटर, क्या क्या खुल रहा है भाई, यहाँ पर कैरेक्टर सब दिखा रहा है, कैरेक्टर डाटा आई ओन्ड, जो ओन करते हैं वो दिखा ब्रो, टोटल अमाउंट छोड़ो, ये सब बाद में देखा जाएगा। ठीक है, बनाते हैं टीम तुम्हारी, हाँ टीम बनाओ, गलती से 2 बार लिख दिया, अच्छा ये मेरी हाइपर ब्लूम टीम बनवा दो यार, एबस क्लियर करना है, लास्ट वाला तो भाई कुछ हुआ ही नहीं, दिन बनी है मेरा, ऐसा लगा कि खट्टी टॉफी खा लिया, नहीं मेरा अपोनेंट सब खट्टी टॉफी खा के आया था उधर, दिन बना दिया था मेरा। वांडरर को भी बिल्ड करना है अच्छे से, इसको भी तक 90 नहीं किया, इसको भी 90 करना है, 16 हो गया है, 4 और पीस हो जाएगा। मेन ये कोर लैपिस कलेक्ट करने में दिक्कत हो रहा है, ये तो फिर भी हो जाएगा, कोर लैपिस ढूंढना है बहुत सारा, जोंगली तो बन जाएगा, 3-4 ऐसा टीम बना दो कि मस्त एकदम बूम बाम। सोलो के लिए तो योइमिया है, येलन है, जो अभी सामने में टीम दिख रहा है कंट्रोल कर लेता है जोंगली आने के बाद। काजुआ की जगह हम वो ले लेते हैं, काजुआ की जगह पे ये रहता है सेंचू भी अच्छे से बिल्ड हो जाएगा ना, तो सेंचू मेरा जबकि शायद C4 है क्या, सेंचू मेरा C4 है शायद, 1 मिनट देखें, सेंचू 70 पे है, उसको बस फ्लावर चाहिए, फ्लावर मिल जाएगा तो हो जाएगा, 80 कर देंगे। आर्टिफैक्ट तो कुछ रैंडम दिए हुए हैं, एनर्जी रिचार्ज है, C5 है, 1 2 3 4 5, चलो C5 है। थैंक यू। पढ़ुआ हाँ वो तो है, मगर एक कैरेक्टर कंफर्म है कि पूर्णिया द हाइड्रा आर्कन आएगी। तो प्रीमोस तो जमा करके रखे हैं, पेटी भी शायद हो गई बना हुआ, निकल जाना चाहिए, देखो क्या होता है। चिंचू को लेवल 80 तक ही रखना, लेवल 90 की नीड नहीं है। हाँ उसके बाद वो करके छोड़ देते 80। देखो योइमिया भी है ना, तो ये भी देखो 80 में ही है, इसको फिर लेवल अप नहीं किए हम, वो बस असेंड करके छोड़ देते हैं, फिर 90 अपना खुद से होते रहेगा। एक आज हुआ भी है, ये भी बिल्ड नहीं है अभी तक, इसको भी बिल्ड करना है। नेक्स्ट उसके बाद शायद रेडन है, सच में शैडो रेडन। रेडन शोगन, रेडन तो तुम्हारे पास है ही, तुम क्या रेडन का कॉन्स्टलेशन निकालना है क्या? मैं फिर रेडन वेपन के लिए पुल करूंगा। अच्छा रेडन का वेपन के लिए पुल करना है। आपकी आईडी क्या है? मेरी आईडी यहाँ नीचे में, यूआईडी तो नहीं दिख रहा क्या स्ट्रीम पे?
Should we tell him? Or not?
और एक कॉन्स्टलेशन बाद की बात है, वेपन पहले इम्पोर्टेंट। हाँ वेपन पहले कर लो। शैडो स्ट्रीम में यूआईडी आ रही है। हाँ देखो नहीं दिख रहा तो यहाँ भी देख लो, लोग कॉपी पेस्ट मार देते हैं ये लोग। अनिकेत का आईडी चाहिए तो बोलो, उसका भी दे देंगे। यार मेरी आईडी में फ्रेंड्स फुल हो गए हैं अच्छा कितना फ्रेंड्स ऐड कर सकते हो मैक्स? लू 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 60 ऐड कर सकते हो। अच्छा मेरे भी 29 है। चेक इन्फॉर्मेशन, इसको पूरा 90 है। 5 स्टार वेपन है भाई, इसके पास भी 5 स्टार वेपन है। 3 स्टार वेपन, अरे ऐसा कैसे? कामी साटो आयाका के पास 3 स्टार वेपन, उसके पास 4 स्टार वेपन, इसके पास 5 स्टार वेपन। 60 ज्यादा से ज्यादा, 60 से ज्यादा नहीं। अच्छा 60 ज्यादा नहीं, चेक कर लो। ये तो क्रिट डैमेज वाला, ये तो सेम मेरे जैसा ही है। कोकोमी Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shadow, shadow. कामिसार तो अच्छा ये है इसके पास। मेन बाही इसको निकल गया तो क्या ही करेगा। बेस अटैक एचपी परसेंटेज, आर्टिफैक्ट्स कॉन्सलेशन, एडिट। आया कैन ट्रेवलर सेम 5 स्टार वेपन शेयरिंग में यूज करते हैं। अच्छा रिक्वेस्ट टू ज्वाइन ऑनलाइन ही है क्या? दोनों को चेंज कर करके देते रहते हैं ना, कभी इसको दे दिए कभी उसको दे दिए। मेरे पास एक भी 5 स्टार वेपन नहीं है। गरीब है, दोनों के लिए सेम वेपन नहीं निकाल सकते लोग। हाँ, अच्छा दोनों को सेम वेपन ही चाहिए, तभी तुम रिफाइन भी कर सकते हो। 5 स्टार वेपन को रिफाइन कर दोगे तब तो बूम बूम हो जाएगा तुम्हारे साथ।
Into the wind.
रिफाइन करने में रोड पर आ जाएंगे। सही बात है। रिफाइन भाई बाप रे, सोच भी नहीं सकते। पानी पानी, अच्छा उड़ के दिखा रहे हो क्या? उड़ के दिखा रहे हो क्या? रुको 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 रुको, हम भी तुमको उड़ के दिखा दे। रुको अब भी रुको, अब भी तुमको उड़ के दिखाते। अब भी रुको, अब भी ये देखो, ये देखो उड़ के दिखा रहे हो क्या? तुमको क्या लगता है हम उड़ नहीं सकते क्या? ये देखो 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 ये देखो, कितना देर तक उड़ सकते हैं।
The wind rises.
ये देखो इतना ऊंचा जा सकते हैं। और बताओ, संडे सैटरडे संडे, अच्छा तुम क्या करते हो कि तुम जो स्ट्रीम डेली डेली करते हो या कैसे कर रहे हो? अभी कितने बजे करते हो? सुबह में, शाम में, रात में? यार शैडो का कैरेक्टर बहुत बढ़िया है, अब इसके लिए बहुत, अरे एक नंबर। इसी पर तो मेरा पूरा प्रीमियस बर्बाद हुआ ना, इसी कैरेक्टर को निकालने के लिए। नहीं ये निकला, चिंगारी निकल गया भाई, हार गए 50-50, ऐसा ही दिन बन गया मेरा। ये निकल जाता ना मेरा मजा आ जाता, लेकिन जोंगली निकल गया तो फिर छोड़ दिए, क्या है। ये बहुत ज्यादा एकदम एक्सट्रीम डैमेज होता है भाई, एक्सट्रीम कंटिन्यूअस होगी, बूम 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 डैमेज ही देते रहता है।
The wind rises.
मुझे हुताओ चाहिए थी तो इसको नहीं निकाला था मैंने। अच्छा हुताओ चाहिए, होता बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज देती है क्या? आप हमारा डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर ज्वाइन करोगे क्या? उसमें सब जेंसन क्लियर है। अरे क्यों नहीं करेंगे?
Quit following me. Squall fury.
वंडरर भी मस्त डीपीएस है। वंडर मेरा बिल्ड हो जाए ना बस अच्छे से, डीपीएस तो ये एक नंबर है। एबे हेलो ब्रदर, हेलो एबे ब्रो, किधर थे तुम इतने टाइम से? बहुत टाइम बाद दिखे हो। अबे यहाँ पे चेस्ट रखा हुआ है भाई। अच्छा इधर आजा भाई, मेरा वोल्डर नहीं है, इधर आजा ब्रो। शैडो यहाँ पे चेस्ट है मेरे पास। मेरे पास पायरो डीपीएस नहीं था इसलिए होता। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, मेरे पास तो ये है ना पायरो योमिया, मेरे पास योमिया है पायरो, काम चल जाता है मेरा। ये अनिकेत ब्रो, अनिकेत का दोस्त है। अबे अबे अबे
Squall Fury.
अरे कोर लैपिस खुजवा दो यार, कोर लैपिस चाहिए बहुत सारा। कम से कम सारे एलिमेंट्स का एक डीपीएस होना जरूरी है मेरे हिसाब से। हाँ हम भी तो वही सोचे है ना। मेरा बताओ, मेरा एक पायरो डीपीएस है भाई, बस एक पायरो डीपीएस, जो वो भी पूरा समझो अच्छे से बिल्ड नहीं है, थोड़े थोड़े बिल्ड है। योई मियाँ का भी कैरेक्टर, ये टैलेंट देखो ना कितना ही है मैक्स लेवल। अच्छा 2 क्राउन दे दिए हैं। ये लेवल अप करना है, 7 चाहिए, कर दे क्या, वहीं जाएगा।
There's no need to
अभी
exchange
कितने रीजन
pleasantries.
है तुम्हारे पास?
It's rather
मेरे
pathetic
पास
to
रुको
force a
देखते हैं।
conversation just to occupy silence.
भाई मेरे को तो सिंचू की एक कॉपी चाहिए थी C6 के लिए, बताओ मिल गई। ये हार्ड है, तुम तो यही हाँ बताए तो पहले ही।
Relax.
ये देखो 2433 प्रीमोज हैं मेरे पास। आपके डिस्कॉर्ड पे सेंड कर दिया। ठीक है शेडो, खोलेंगे ना डिस्कॉर्ड तो ज्वाइन कर लेंगे। बिल्ड का रोना तो सबको है ब्रो, कोई भी। अरे हाँ, अरे हमको आता नहीं ना बिल्ड करने।
There's no such thing as
पीको को
pure freedom
ये
in this
निकला है
world.
ये
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
टेम्पटेसियस डेस्टिनी, ये निकला है पीको को। ये मस्त कैरेक्टर है भाई, ये हील भी करता है अपना, सिग्नेचर भी नहीं है उनसे, चार्ज अटैक करने पर ना ये अपने आप को हील भी कर लेता है। मस्त कैरेक्टर है ये, एक नंबर कैरेक्टर है, एक नंबर। बड़े भाई मेरी शिंशु देखोगे आज ही बिल्ड किया है, रुको देखते हैं, क्यों नहीं देखेंगे। किधर गया ऐड फ्रेंड?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it
8
is. If someone can't handle it,
8789
maybe that's their problem.
52715 चिकी, अरे चिकी सिंचू, अरे तुम्हारे पास चाइल्ड भी है।
Relax.
अरे सिंचू तो है नहीं, तुम ऐड ही नहीं किए उधर। अच्छा सिंगलिंग की बात कर रहे हो, सिंचू कर रहे हैं लगी। एनर्जी रिचार्ज का वेपन दिए हो, रिफाइनमेंट रैंक 5 है इसका। वाह,
There's no need to exchange
आर्टिफैक्ट
pleasantries.
ऐसा देखो
It's rather
डिटेल्स में तो।
pathetic to force a conversation
ठीक है
just to
ठीक है
occupy
ठीक है
silence.
ठीक है। एनर्जी रिचार्ज तो पूरा है भाई, बढ़ के। कॉन्स्टलेशन में है C1, सही है। कम बॉस फाइट करना है। गाइड दे दो भाई, क्या चेंज करूँ सिंगलिंग? हाँ गाइड तुमको देगा अनिकेत। लो अनिकेत को हम दिखा देते हैं सारा। अनिकेत तुमको देगा गाइड, करना क्या है। अनिकेत है प्रो, अनिकेत ब्रो बताओ इसको क्या करना चाहिए, है ना।
There's no such thing as pure freedom
हेलो
in this
निखिल
world.
लक्की भाई,
Even the wind
वेलकम टू
cannot blow on
स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल
forever.
चाल चल है तुम्हारे? टैलेंट का अपग्रेड करो, वैसे टैलेंट बहुत कम है। चलो बॉस फाइट करा जाए तब तक। कौन से बॉस को मारना है ब्रो, नाम बताओ। अच्छा ये बॉस तक आए कैसे हम? यहाँ से। अनिकेत भाई सीआर ठीक है, सीआर थोड़ा और बढ़ाओ, देखो ठीक भी हो सकता है। ये डीपीएस है ना, तो सीआर हमको यही समझ में आया 50 या 50 से ज़्यादा ही रखो तो ही ठीक है। 50 से ज़्यादा है, 60-70 है तब और अच्छा है।
The wind rises.
ओ ये तो मेन फाउंटेन है, ये तो अभी तक हम अनलॉक ही नहीं किए हैं।
Quit following me. Behold.
छुक 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 बॉस फाइट। ये मेन फाउंटेन में अभी तक अनलॉक ही नहीं हुआ है। क्वेस्ट वेस्ट तो भूल ही जाओ। हेल्थ मारा जा रहा है इधर, हेल्थ क्यों मारा जा रहा है भाई? जरूर जब पहाड़ी सेटअप कर लिया जाए। पहाड़ी सेटअप, अरे पहाड़ी सेटअप क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
Rises. Search for it.
इधर आओ, चलो पहाड़ी पहाड़ी सेटअप हो जाओ ब्रो। ये ठीक है, इसकी जगह ये। चलो अब चला जाए। भाई 29 विश और तो 4700 प्रीमियम सेव किया है फ्यूचर के लिए। हमशा तुमको क्या चाहिए? 40 पीटी है।
Fire hazard.
कैसे पी क्यों? किधर तुम कंकाल भी मेरी कंकाल।
Optimistic reprise.
शराब खत्म भाई, मेरे पास तो है ही नहीं। क्लेम कैसे करें? मेरा तो खत्म हो गया। मेरी 40 की पीटी है, 29 विश है एंड 4791 फेमस एंड टोटल। अरे मेरी लाइट चली गई थी अभी इसीलिए। अच्छा अच्छा वो, अरे ये बोल रहा है ना अभी कि ये बिल्ड किया है सिंगलिंग, तो उसको बता दो मतलब थोड़ा ठीक बिल्ड है कि नहीं है बिल्ड। अरे यहाँ पर तो ऐसे बैठ सकते हैं हम लोग। हम हैं रामचा, यहाँ पे करो फाइट। चलो बैठ गए मस्त आराम से। चलो फाइट हो जाए। बहुत मेहनत करी होगी तुमने कलेक्ट करते हुए प्रीमोस भाई, बहुत लगता है मेहनत। सही बात है, प्रीमोस कलेक्ट करने में तो हालत खराब हो जाता है। चलो रेडी है, यही चाहिए। आने गए तो भाई नेवल को स्किप कर दिया हाइड्रा आर्कॉन की वजह से। अच्छा ये हाइड्रा आर्कॉन नहीं है, लेकिन ये फिर भी बहुत मस्त डैमेज दे रहा है। तो हाइड्रा आर्कॉन है कौन? है कौन फिर हाइड्रा आर्कॉन? ये नहीं है तो। मेरी 70 की पीटी है फॉर रेडन। ओ भाई F2p के लिए कलेक्ट करना मतलब पूरा एक दो पैसे से स्किप करना। फुर्निया पटु ये क्या है पता नहीं। 98% कंप्लीट हो गया एक्सप्लोरेशन। तो इतने सारे फेमस भाई, इतना एक्सप्लोर कैसे कर लेता है भाई तुम लोग? भाई हमसे तो नहीं हो पाता, मैं तो नहीं सकता। अच्छा ये वाला ये तो वीकेंड वाला पहले तो इजी है, ये तो इजी है, ये तो इजी है, ये तो इजी है। इसमें कुछ नहीं करना है, आपको बूम 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 देते रहना। स्विच करो, ये बनाओ, स्विच करो, ये बनाओ, वो बनाओ, स्विच करो, ये बनाओ। ये जो शैडो का कैरेक्टर है वो हाइड्रो ड्रैगन है। ड्रैगन है, ड्रैगन है जैसा जोंगली का वो था, जोंगली का जैसा वो था ना ड्रैगन्स ब्रेथ वाला जो था उधर वाला, वैसे ही ये भी है ड्रैगन है भाई। उड़ीसा वाला हाँ अजेडा ड्रैगन है भाई साहब। तो एक इच्छाधारी ड्रैगन है ये तो एक इच्छाधारी ड्रैगन है भाई। किधर से ड्रैगन लग रहा है चोड़वा? देखो तो मस्त है लेकिन सबका यही रिएक्शन था ये पैच चलने पर। अच्छा वही ना, लेकिन ड्रैगन उड़ाएंगे तो दिन बन लेता था, कोई मरल था, कोई के मार दी थी रेड ने। ये तो नेक्स्ट लेवल है। और मेरा दिन बन गया है। ओ भाई ऐसा बात था। कल तो वॉच पार्टी चलेगा है ना। ये बताओ आर्कन स्टोरी कहाँ तक, वहीं तक जहाँ तक तुम थे, उसके बाद किए कहाँ हैं? जहाँ तक तुम थे वहीं तक किए हैं। क्यों नहीं किया? अरे वो था ना, इधर तो स्ट्रीम भी नहीं कर पा रहे थे, थोड़ा तबीयत खराब था, ज़्यादा देर नहीं कर रहे थे तो इसीलिए नहीं हुआ। फिर डेली करते भी थे तो डेली कमीशन ये सब करके बंद कर देते थे। इसको कर लेंगे कंप्लीट। अनिकेत भाई मैं कोई पैच मिस नहीं किया, मेरा तो इवेंट मिस हो जाता है भाई। अरे हील नहीं मेरे पास, कोई हीलर है क्या? उसका भी हेल्थ कम हो गया।
Order cut.
Time for a light show. Here come the fireworks.
Solidify. Settle down.
Fuse is lit.
ये हम लोग इसको खत्म ही कर दिया जाए। 5 आएंगे 5, ये 2
Gather. Let the mighty is humble.
हा 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 हा।
Time for a light show.
जोंगली को चाइल्ड आया था, चाइल्ड चला था। आई नो भाई। अच्छा मेरा हेल्थ कैसे बढ़ा था मुझे जरा बताओ।
Solidify. The tides beckon.
Effective reprieve.
मिस करने से मेरा मतलब था कि सारे इवेंट बनाने पर विश करना, मिस करना,
Silence.
इवेंट से फेमस कलेक्ट करना। ओह नाउ आई गेट इट भाई। अरे मेरे पास तो है ही नहीं, हम तो भूल ही जाते हैं यार, मेरे पास तो है ही नहीं भाई। अब निकालने वाले हो वरना। अरे हम ट्राई किए थे लेकिन मेरा 50-50 हार गया। चलो करो ना तो स्टोरी। हाँ स्टोरी करे ठीक है। टीम क्या करते हैं हम, स्टोरी करते हैं। हेल्थ बढ़ा लिया जाए अपना थोड़ा। अरे फ्रूना नहीं है अभी तक। अच्छा मैं फ्रूना के बारे में पहले पुल करूँगा भाई। अगर लूज कर दिया रेडन गारंटी निकलेगी। हाँ सही बात है। फॉन्टेन तक की आर्कन क्वेस्ट कर लो 7 नवंबर तक। 7 नवंबर तक इतना जल्दी? इतना कैसे होगा क्वेस्ट? दिन भर क्वेस्ट ही करना पड़ेगा फिर। आइटिस भाई अच्छा चलो ट्राई करते हैं। ट्राई कर अभी जाते हैं सेमेडी वाला भी कर लेते हैं। आर्कन क्वेस्ट, आर्कन हाँ आर्कन क्वेस्ट ही है ना। चलो जल्दी जल्दी जितना होता है कर लेते हैं। 8 नवंबर को 4.2 अपडेट गेम में आएगा। 8 नवंबर को आ जाएगा। अभी हम भागते हैं सिमेडो। मैप खोल दो। अरे स्ट्रीम पे करना, हाँ स्ट्रीम पे करेंगे। चलो सिमेरु आ गए। यहाँ है सिमेरु सिटी, टेलीपोर्ट मारो। अरे उससे मिलना था, एलहत्तम से। जल्दी जल्दी कर लो, न्यू पैच आएगा तो बहुत स्टोरेज लगेगा। आपका आर्कन कंप्लीट किया रहेगा तो पहले पास्ट फाइल डाउनलोड डिलीट कर सकते हो आप, स्टोरेज बचेगा। अच्छा, मैं सारी स्टोरीज देखूंगा, बहुत मज़ा आता है। देखना हम भी देखेंगे साथ में। अभी अब जल्दी से इसको करते हैं। आर्कन क्वेस्ट, आर्कन क्वेस्ट, चलो नेविगेट करो। अच्छा यहाँ पर थे हम लोग, पोर्ट ऑलमोस्ट में। बहुत मज़ा आता है। अरे स्टोरी तो उसका बहुत मस्त है यार, उसमें तो कोई कहने का बात ही नहीं है। स्टोरी तो एक नंबर, ही मज़ा आता है। खीमगढ़ है भाई, उससे बात करना है। एलहत्तम से, एलहत्तम बताएगा क्या चल रहा है भाई, ट्री का क्या मैटर है।
Let's continue our conversation
Helhetto.
here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must... I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
डोरी को फाइंड
Unlike the
करना है।
peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
क्यों हम
Until
लोग
you
हैं?
complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
अच्छा बुआ, घमंडी है साला ये तो।
So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been
Eco
here
हो
for
रही,
long,
voice
so
अच्छी
Dory
लगती
should
है।
view you as safe clients. I'll
चलो
give you
ठीक
the
हो गया।
informant's address and their contact. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have...
चलो चलो हल
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her.
ठीक हो
She
गया
has
ना।
a keen nose for Mora and I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know
Knowledge
how to tell which
capsule।
ones are good and which ones are bad.
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
एलिमेंटल साइड तो यूज भी कर सकते हैं यार हम लोग, यार
That's a
बाबा है।
surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
अच्छा, एलिमेंट्री मास्टर यूज करके हम लोग को काम करना है
Here are
कुछ।
2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
एलिमेंटल साइड यूज करके बताना होगा ना।
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
एलिमेंटल साइड से, अच्छा ये ज़्यादा चमक रहा है, ये चमक नहीं रहा, ये असली है।
Haruko, did you see anything?
है ना। नॉलेज कैप्सूल बड़ी मस्त चीज़ है, अगर रियल लाइफ में होता तो सब टॉपर हो जाता है। सब टॉपर होते, स्किल्ड ब्रो, स्किल्ड भी है ना। आहा।
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
सब बाम्बा बन जाता फिर।
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times. So
उस
those
कैप्सूल
capsules
खा लो
are of
तेज
little
बन गया है
value.
ना।
Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be
Dory
sure
को
to
फंसाना है
exercise
यार,
some
कोई बात
caution.
नहीं, समझ गया.
There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the
What
Academia's
खाएगा?
regulatory
ऐसा
body.
इतना big
They
है
also
ये.
handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now, okay,
चलो मदद
then we have a
करेंगे.
deal. If you succeed in...
What, Alhaitham Road? Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos.
Old
Let's follow
Ormos.
these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
हम लोग चलते हैं, इससे बात करते हैं. नॉलेज कैप्सूल तुमने बोला
What are you looking to buy?
खाने को बहुत बिग है वो तुम्हारा फेस से जितना,
Wait.
तो उसको बस पास रखने से ही काम हो जाता है.
Hyman doesn't think it was that on the...
What a unique palate. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Okay, follow you.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think.
स्टोरी में दिखाएगा आगे भी कैसे यूज करते हैं. अच्छा,
Merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Tone in the sky is
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
जल्दी जल्दी चलना.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
फॉलो कर रहे हैं बुआ, चलो जल्दी जल्दी. मच्छर काट लिया.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
अच्छा, क्या करना
Please
होगा?
forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today.
अच्छा,
Earlier,
trust
many
का.
of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I'll prepare something that cause heart stock. Dealing with the sun.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating horror fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port almost died.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully.
Trustable zero मत होने देना.
Okay.
Port almost,
Everything has been
अरे कर दी.
confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? Alhaitham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
भागो.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
अरे किधर भाग गया वो? ऊपर भागा. रन. कौन आ रहा था पीछे? कुछ दिखा भी नहीं.
He ran that way.
भागो, भागो.
Look, he's over there.
भाग रहा है साला फुल स्पीड में. हम इन्वेस्टिगेट कर लेते तब तक. थोड़ा ये काफी चीज मिली है. भागो. डायरेक्ट रिपोर्ट करवा देता है, इतना दौड़ा रहा है. आगे लोकल पुलिस मात्र अच्छा
Hey, if
लोकल
you're
पुलिस
heading for
दौड़ा
the
दिया
Risk
भाई.
Alert, Tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh. Here, over here.
डोरी
You
यहाँ
can
पे.
stop running now.
हेलो डोरी. तो
So
गुंडी
you
है.
were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory.
Horror
And if
fruit.
there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Thank you. बोलते कि thank you.
Wait.
इसके साथ बार्गेन करना है तुम्हें. जो बार्गेन करना होगा करते.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess P-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
ये तो घमंडी है.
It seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
नहीं तो शक हो गया हम लोग पे.
That's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
हाँ ये ग्रीन वाला. ग्रीन लीफ जैसा. हाँ अरे यहाँ पे सब बहुत लोग के पास है. समीडो में सब लोग के पास है ग्रीन लीफ वाला. ये देखो पाइमोन का भी है.
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all
ये
this.
आस्का
What kind of
इससे
products
होता
do you
क्या है?
seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some
हेलो डीएम
suggestions.
पूल.
Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora.
350,000 Mora.
Who would want to be an expert in that topic? Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in
इससे
the
तुम्हें
early
समझने की
Archon
सारी
War
नॉलेज
period?
1 सेकंड में एक्सेस कर
With this
सकते
one,
हैं.
you can
अच्छा.
become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours.
2
No
million
discounts.
Mora. बाप रे बाप.
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire.
तुमसे मेरी
The
की तरह
contents and
knowledge
price of each
एक
knowledge
पीस
capsule are indicated in small text
मिल
on
नहीं
the
रहा
bottom
है.
of each
वो
one,
मेरे को.
down at the bottom.
मिल जाएगा मिल जाएगा.
All right,
कुछ दिन रुक जाओ.
let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
एलिमेंटल साइट ये तीनों. I'll take this one and this one and this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders and quite the eye for quality.
You picked and choose varieties of steak.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
Like तुम
My oh my.
ब्रांच
You are
कंप्यूटर
blessed
हो
with
एंड
taste for both the
होस्ट
exquisite
कंप्यूटर
and
से
the
कनेक्ट हो. ब्रांच
extravagant.
कंप्यूटर का
Customers
सभी
like
होस्ट
you are
कंप्यूटर से.
rare breed,
अच्छा
1 in
इस तरह
100.
से.
No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen.
मुझे हारना है
I have a
50-50.
special offer for you
अच्छा.
two. If you spend just 100,000 mora more. You can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
अच्छा
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that?
मेरा
Spend
100
another
नेक्स्ट वीक
100K,
तक
and we
एक
get a
क्राउन हो
capsule
जाएगा
worth a whole
सही है
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
यार मेरा क्राउन
Think
खत्म
about
होने
it.
वाले हैं
We've gone to all this
आए
trouble to
तुम
get
लोग के
this
पास
canned
क्राउन भी है
knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Althlon.
बस 4 बच्चे हैं वाह
Aren't you even the
पूरा
least
गेम
bit
में हमको
curious
4 को
about
मिल
how
गई
this
किया
whole
अभी तक
canned knowledge thing works? We're
2 को
talking
यो
instant
मियाँ को दे दिए
knowledge
हैं
here. Don't you want to try
2
it
बच्चे
yourself? Come on. We still have around 100,000
हाँ मेरे पास है 2 क्राउन है
left. So let's put it
मेरे
to
पास
good
10
use
क्राउन है
by
बाप रे
finding something useful for you. Ahem. Excellent. Then please select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
ये तो सब बहुत ज्यादा ब्राइट है
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Oh,
गेम लिमिटेड टाइम इवेंट से ही मिलता है वो क्राउन बस यार इसे सुपर रेयर बोल सकते हैं हाँ वो तो है बेकार है सब बेकार है
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one. Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to Dory and doors will open. Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Althlon.
Good almost
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
ओ भाई मैच में श्रीलंका की वाट लगा दी इंडिया ने 55 पे ऑल आउट अरे 55 पे ऑल आउट हो गया भाई रे भयंकर बेइज्जती हो गया
And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people
358 का
working
टारगेट
here.
दिया है
I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
358 का टारगेट दिया था भाई 55 पे ये वाला भाई 58 तो
No one
नहीं
here
हुआ
is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha will
अरे
come here.
यार दिलू आ
Okay,
गया
now,
भाई
Tell
श्रीलंका
me
के
how your
अंदर
encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've
अच्छा
been in
इसका
Sumeru
कौन
for
सा
a while
ड्रैगन है
now,
भाई
but we still When we heard that the Academia
इसका कौन सा
had
ट्राई
lost
करना है?
something that might be related to the
डेंड्रो
gods,
आर्कॉन का.
we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on
जो
the right
म्यूजिक
track.
चल रहा है वो
A
बहुत
short while
फेमस
ago,
है.
the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed
ये
exist.
पेप है
And it's right
डेजर्ट
here,
में जो
in Port
नादिया
Ormos.
का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट
So,
शो में आता है.
where exactly?
अच्छा अभी आया नहीं ना आगे आएगा.
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means
ब्रो यार
necessary.
बहुत मजा
To
आएगा
that
यार.
end,
बहुत
they've resorted
मजेदार.
to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass
comment.
sufficient funds. So, I've been
रहने
sabotaging their
तुम्हारे
business to
सिमिलर
force them into
स्टोरी.
negotiating with me. The
बहुत
divine
मजेदार
knowledge capsule
कंटेंट है.
should be up for a
रह रहे
secret
हैं
auction
तुम्हारे
within the next few
अच्छा अच्छा.
days. Each
चलो
brigade
चलो
will
तुम भी
place
रहो
their
साथ
own
में.
bid,
देखो
and a
बताना क्या
prize will
करना
be
है.
covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information,
Goosebumps आए थे
but
मुझे
that avenue
बहुत.
was previously
ये.
closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
That's exactly what I want.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Okay.
Hey, Fum, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
अच्छा यूज करना बताओ.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule?
पता है
Sure,
तुमने
I can teach you. Doing
जब
so right under
श्रीलंका
the Academia's nose is a bit problematic,
बैटिंग पर
though.
आई थी तो
What do you
फर्स्ट
say we head to
बॉल
the
पर
outskirts of town?
उनकी इनिंग पर फर्स्ट बॉल पर फर्स्ट विकेट गया. आई रे लो आ गया. कैसे यूज करते हैं. हाँ आ गया. कितने दूर जाना पड़ेगा यूज करने. ये इधर ही से जंप लगाते हैं. सही टेलीपोर्ट चूज किया है ना।
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
तुमने यार
If you want to
इनाजुमा के
determine the
सारे
efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate
बाउंटीज
your
एंड
combat
रिक्वेस्ट
ability.
कंप्लीट करते उसके
However,
रिवार्ड
effects will
में
likely be minimal if you
रेड
already
फेदर
possess a high amount of strength.
निकालो बाद
We
में।
can conduct a controlled experiment where you
ठीक है
fight 2
इनाजुमा
battles.
इनाजुमा का सारा बाउंटीज कर दिए, कंप्लीट हो गया इनाजुमा का सारा।
While you fight,
रिक्वेस्ट
you
भी
can use an
कंप्लीट
Akash
कर लिए।
terminal to monitor your various physical parameters.
वो फेदर भी
There
मिल
may be
गया है।
variances in your physical strength between the two tests, as well as a disparity
रेड
in your
फेदर
opponent's
फास्ट
abilities.
ग्लाइडिंग में
But
है।
don't
हाँ
worry,
वो है मेरे
I'll
पास
run
रेड
statistical
फेदर।
analyses afterward to mitigate
रेड
any
फेदर है मेरे
confounding
पास।
effects.
इनाजुमा का सारा रिक्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया। वो जो ग्लाइडर होता है ना विंग्स वो भी मिल गया। वो ऐड किए हुए थे, वो हट गया था, फिर से ऐड कर लिया। रेड फेदर फास्ट हाँ वो है, हाँ वो है, इसको ऐड
You
कर
are
लेते हैं।
unable to understand a researcher's actions. Most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
जैसे नॉर्मली फाइट करते वैसे फाइट करे है ना।
Stabilize.
देखो यही है ना रेड फेदर।
All right. The next step, hold it in your hand. I'll
चलो अब यूज करा जाए। किधर गया? चलो यूज तो कर लिए। पूरा ज्ञान ट्रांसफर हो रहा है।
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
ऐसे ही करते हैं यूज। अच्छा
Time for a light show.
क्या क्या डैमेज बढ़ा दिया क्या? डैमेज बढ़ा दिया क्या? फाइटिंग स्टाइल तो सेम ही था, डैमेज बढ़ा दिया बस।
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
डैमेज इंक्रीज किया।
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
That's basically zero.
Dory's such a jerk!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
Oh.
At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
मोड़ा अभी का अमाउंट ऑफ मोड़ा बैग में दिया है कि हम लोग यूज नहीं कर पाए साला छोड़ा भाई वेट फॉर 2 days वेट अंटिल अच्छा इससे बढ़िया तो हमारे आर्टिफैक्ट्स हैं हाँ मोड़ा ध्यान से बार्गेन करना ठीक है बच्चे का मोड़ा तुम्हें मिल जाएगा सही है
Vicious pet. There. Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine.
चलो मेरा जोंगली देखो आप देखते हैं रुक जा पहले क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं आराम से है ना फिर तुम्हारा जोंगलू देख लेंगे जोंगलू तो तुम्हारा अच्छा था ही यार कोना में कहाँ छुप के खड़ी रहती है भाई चूड़ जैसे
Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Well,
50k plus बाप रे
Can you really get us anything we want?
शील्ड कभी टूटेगा ही नहीं
Aha. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh, I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
60k का
After
टारगेट
all,
है
I had to
क्या
work really
करो
hard
करो
to weasel my way into the auction site. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Because to me, anything of value. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction.
Name your price.
That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The divine Ein El Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worshipped... Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the divine knowledge capsule. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
दिखाओ भाई
Thanks for the info, Dory.
ये डेजर्ट की बात हो रही
It's
है
my
अच्छा
pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More for Dory? Well, we figured out where the
अरे बार्गेन करने का तो कुछ ऑप्शन दिया नहीं
It ended up in the hands of Ein El Ahmar. Let's head back.
आइल हैन आखमार पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आया वही ना पैच में लगता है कुछ फिक्स कर दिया
Oh, hey, Thumb! We got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts
बार
just
बार
to
again में
infiltrate
किया
the
था
scene of the Eremites transaction.
अच्छा कहीं आगे वागे फिर से आने वाला होगा
The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ein al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the divine knowledge capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right,
हो सकता है
when we
हाँ।
confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first,
अच्छा
Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Achmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up
कैसे तो
again
नाम
in
है
the
हाँ वही
afternoon of
ना
the arena. See you then.
see you then okay bye bye लड़ाई वड़ाई करवाओ यार आई लेन come
Oh,
on
Hatham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
there he is
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
लाइट हाउस जाना है
Let
चलो चलते हैं किधर है भाई लाइट हाउस स्विम करके जाएं कैसे जाएं हम चिकन
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
धमकी दे रहा है मछली का खाना बना देगा
Uh-oh, here they come.
अभी देखो इसका कैसे
Good
दिन
luck,
बनता
you
है
two.
कौन है भाई
That's close enough. Gather.
ये ले
Order guide you.
ये ले अभी सबके दिन बनता है ये ले
Go fish him down. Fire hazard.
You won this one.
The wind knows me.
खत्म
Academia scum!
मस्त वीडियो चल रहा है ऐसा दिखाता ना स्टोरी तो ज्यादा मजा आता जैसा भी दिखा रहा है
Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
जैसा भी मस्त हाई ग्राफिक्स करके दिखा रहा है ऐसा मजा आता है वो टिप 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 वाला में मजा नहीं आता ये ऐसा में ज्यादा मजा आ रहा है
Boss! Boss!
ले एक दिन बना दिया
What happened to him?
खतरा हो गया
We have to cut his Akasha connection.
क्या हुआ आए तो लेता हूँ अब इसका जाकर ठीक हुआ
Target acquired. Arrest him.
भाई कितना मस्त ग्राफिक्स दिखा रहा है अभी इस तरह का वीडियो चलता ना हमेशा मजा आ जाता
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
ले लिया ये भाई क्या ग्राफिक्स दिख रहा है अभी, एक नंबर।
World, forget me.
What in Teyvat just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it, did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
क्या हो सकता है भाई?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something.
हाँ, ये तो
Since
दिख ही गया।
you're a member of the academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
You have points. Let's listen to Saraswati. एक ही बात है
Part ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
यार तुम लेकर के रख लिया भाई वो लोग कैप्सूल, बताया नहीं देखो।
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Throw mist of smoke. चलो नेक्स्ट क्या स्टार्ट होने वाला है। सबसे मस्त है सिविल फेस्टिवल। हाँ वो फेस्टिवल में तो बहुत कुछ होता है। जाओ उसके लिए भी। अभी हम लोग जाएंगे। अब हम लोग फेस्टिवल में जा रहे हैं। ग्रांड बाजार, बाजार बोलता है भाई। सेमेरी फेस्टिवल इंसिडेंट की बात कर रहा हूँ। हाँ ये देखो यहाँ चल रहा है फेस्टिवल।
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow.
जी परमानेंट बैलेट पे है
causing trouble for you.
अच्छा परमानेंट पे आ गई
Please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city.
क्या हुआ माँ?
My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
मेरे पास दिया के 3 अरे भाई.
Wow, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
मम्मी. तो काय बोलती थी नंदा का? बोलो. हाँ बाहर. बोलो. नल्ला क्या कर? कुतवा देख के अपने भाग जाएगा. 3 कंसोलेशन पर है. कैसे मिला मुझे? 50-50 लूज करने पर दिया है. ओ भाई मेरी कीचिंग है सही ना हुई है. C2 पे 2 बार 50 लूज किए.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all.
That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together to all of my
चलते
friends?
हैं कल घूमने. कोई दिक्कत की बात
Then
नहीं.
let's meet at the near.
It's a deal. Good night.
I may be too excited.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Fest. Oh, no. Did we oversleep?
बहुत ज़्यादा सो गए भाई.
We should go meet Dunya's.
पता है जब न्यू आई थी डेया तो दिखाया था कि लिमिटेड टाइप बैनर पे आया था. सबसे दिया निकाली थी. फिर नेक्स्ट अपडेट में उसको परमानेंट बैनर में डाल दिया था.
Scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
सारे जिन्होंने प्रीमोस वेस्ट किए थे दिया पर बहुत रोए थे. आए रे बेचारा तो लुलुआ गया होगा ना. शिक क्या करे अभी? और स्टोरी कर ले या कल करे? अब आज बंद कर दे स्ट्रीम इतना पे या कंटिन्यू कर ले. हमको लग गया भूख. बोलो निकेत.
One with nature.
न्यू इवेंट स्टार्ट होगा स्टोरी का. न्यू इम्पोर्टेंट वन जिसको स्टार्ट किया था,
Wherever in
स्टार्ट
this
किया तो एंड
world I
करना
roam,
पड़ेगा।
I carry
एक बार
memories
में
of
एंड
my
करेगा
home.
तो मजा आएगा।
This blade.
तो इसको एंड कर
It is
देना
the
पूरा भी,
last
है ना?
link I have to the land of my birth.
अभी इसको पूरा एंड कर देना ना। ओके चलो इसको एंड कर देते हैं।
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you too.
I'm waiting for you
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We
Kar
must
lo
have
you.
overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early.
एक्ट कौन सा है पहले ये
Today
देख
is
लो।
finally
दिखाना, अरे
here.
You've
अच्छा
worked so
दिखाते हैं,
hard
रुक
for
जाओ।
this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many
F2
vendors
है।
came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves.
हाँ एक्ट 2 है, चैप्टर 3 एक्ट 2।
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to
Chapter
celebrate Lesser
3,
Lord
Act
Kusanali's
2.
birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell
हाँ,
straight
ये तो
away.
अनार
I
है,
thought most people
ये अंगूर
nowadays
है,
wouldn't know.
ये तरबूज है।
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally
अच्छा
speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlon as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
स्टॉल
Dear
चेक।
customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right?
ओ
I
हाँ
thought the same
पायरा
when I
आर्कन
first
की
heard about
बात
it.
तो
It
हुई
is
थी
said to
यहाँ
be a
पे।
mysterious craft invented by none
पायरा
other
आर्कन
than
तो अभी
Lesser
बहुत
Lord
टाइम है आने में,
Kusanali herself.
अभी तो हाइड्रो भी नहीं आया।
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple.
डेंड्रो
After you
आर्कन आ
ignite
गया,
any 2 alchemical
एनिमा
reagents,
आर्कन आ गया,
I'll use them
जी
to
आर्कन
perform
आ
a
गया,
random
इलेक्ट्रो आर्कन आ गया।
transmutation.
Sure sounds
सारे
random.
एक्शन
So
ध्यान से
random
देखना,
that it will
ठीक है।
probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
हाइड्रो आर्कन भी आ गई,
According to
हाँ।
Lesser Lord
मतलब बैनर पे
Kusanali,
नहीं आया ना अभी।
everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it.
अब बस पायरो ही बचा है ना, आर्कन लास्ट वही है ना।
Want to give it a try?
नहीं हाँ क्रायो क्रायो
Okay, one moment.
क्रायो भी तो है.
It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
पायरो का नेम तो
now.
गेम
It
स्टार्ट
means
होने से
illusions
पहले
and
ही
lies.
बता दिया था.
Illusions and lies?
बता दिया गया था. क्या नाम था
Sounds
पायरो
rather
का?
ominous.
हमको लगता है पायरो मेन होगा ना.
Yes,
सब
but this
आर
book
कौन में
says that if you trust your intuition
बाबा
and
होगा
overcome
कायरो
your
का नेम.
fears, the sun will surely
मॉन्स्टर
rise.
में बताया गया था. अच्छा.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning
पायरो
of
और
the
कौन का
journey.
नाम याद नहीं
It is
है.
up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
चलो next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as
पायरो और
impressive.
कौन का नेम क्या नाम है? अरे जिसके अंडर फटुई हार्वेंजर्स काम कर. अच्छा प्राया और कौन है जिसके अंदर फटुई हार्वेंजर्स हैं?
If you want any Yalda candies.
Candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad.
Miss Dunyars, in the few short days it took to prepare.
The hallowed night of flower.
All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris. Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's
पायरो और
festival
कौन
icon
के
and one
रीजन का
immensely
नाम
popular
है?
with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also
नाल्टेन
sit on a
and
flower
पायरो और
couch.
कौन के रीजन का नाम
It's all
है?
thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's
Senzuai.
sponsorship that the children
Senzuai.
can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
सीनहा.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking
Zaya.
of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Sneeze या.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors
मगर
include
हमारी
lavender
जर्नी
melon,
से
power
एंड
fruit,
एंड
sunsetia.
नहीं होगी. हाँ वो तो नहीं होगा ना. वहाँ पर भी तो जाना है जो ऊपर में जो स्टार्टिंग स्क्रीन दिखाता है हम लोग को जो जगह वहाँ पर भी तो जाना है.
Two flavors.
Onikabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before?
क्या हुआ माँ को?
Help Paimon pick one.
ये रुक जाओ थोड़ा देर खुल जाता है गेट.
It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
जेंशन इम्पैक्ट 2 की
Intuition.
बातें स्टार्ट हो गई है. अच्छा 2 भी आएगा.
Boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good
कंफर्म
time
नहीं है
at the
मगर
festival. So
टेवेट को
please, take both boxes.
ओयो पर से सिर्फ एक चैप्टर एक चैप्टर
It's
नाम दिया
Night
है.
of Flowers,
अच्छा
not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep
Teyvat क्यों हुए वर्स नीच सिर्फ एक
Actually, I
चैप्टर
just
ना
remembered that I left
हाँ तो
something
हो भी
behind.
सकता है
Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Sure thing.
Dinyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
Things can't go on like this.
चैप्टर 3 एक्ट 2 ही चल रहा है
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Pause. Isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is.
जाएंगे अभी गए नहीं
We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect them!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
अरे सबके मारेंगे अकेले
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
हमको ही फाइट करना था वैसे
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
I'm fine. My body always...
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
हो गया रेस्ट
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Dia!
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally they...
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling her weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Juniors?
My lady, your condition. Traveler.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble.
नीचे जाना है.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
हो सकता है हम Genshin Impact 2 में न्यू वर्ल्ड में होंगे न्यू ट्रैवल के साथ. हाँ हो सकता है Genshin Impact 2 में
I just didn't want to have any regrets.
They're suffering from disease.
I wanted to meet other
disease.
people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the fight. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you.
Elzara.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is, to be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her and thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zero's about to be? Neelu will recreate that legendary. And with that,
अच्छा नीलू आई की डांस करने क्या?
Yeah, we.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without
बेचारी
prior
मर जाएगी
permission?
यार.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Neelu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance.
Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous
ट्रैश है गालियां देने का मन करता सही में बताऊं ना क्या फालतू का आगे इसको मना
When
कर
we
दिया
return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next BAHOT day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
The Grand Chat.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
मारेगा
Are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad.
अरे इसके बारे में आगे जानोगे ना फिर तुम भी गालियां दोगे हाँ
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us, or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
जबरदस्ती एंड कर दिया
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
मजा आएगा क्या होगा भाई चलो 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 देखा जाए क्या हो रहा है बाहर
Not at all. I arrived early.
तुम खुद पता लगाओ
You seem kind of tired. Did you not get enough?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
कुछ तो मैटर हुआ है बहुत धीरे धीरे चलती है यार जल्दी जल्दी चलो
They're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
अच्छा उस सपना देख रही थी तब से या फ्यूचर देख रही थी सपना था या फ्यूचर था भाई क्या था ये तो सेम चीज वापस से हो रहा है
This is a stall offering foods.
You're quite well informed.
They're all plants. Actually, what
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's
Arre.
traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait. Starting something's feeling really familiar. Why? सही है.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
इसका आंसर तुम्हें आगे मिलेगा. अच्छा क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
कुछ पावर होगा ऐसा जो वापस हम लोग कर सकते हैं ना.
Really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay.
Next stall. Next stall हम लोगों को choose करना होगा.
Where to next?
Deja vu नाम है. हाँ. Deja vu.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some yum?
What's the... Ooh!
And there's also lizard...
What?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
Number 5. कौन सा नंबर ले बताओ? कौन सा नंबर ले? 1 2 3 4 5 में से कौन सा? लास्ट बार तो 3 लिए थे तो कुछ अच्छा नहीं निकला था. 5 ही ना.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box? But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
Deja vu, deja vu.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something normally I never would. I want to see if I can rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that...
अरे skip कर दिया तुमने डायलॉग जिसमें पाइमन deja vu क्या होता है वो एक्सप्लेन. अरे जा.
never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
वापस से टाइम पीछे कर देगा.
How was it? The look on your Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we are regulars.
ऐसे इवेंट जो लगता है कि पहले उसके एक्सपीरियंस कर चुके इसी फीलिंग को डेजा वू बोलते हैं। आयरा ये तो मेरे साथ भी होता है बहुत। हाँ एंड वो चीज़ फिर से एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं। हाँ अरे ये वीडियो चला मस्त है अभी का ग्राफिक्स। नहीं वीडियो नहीं चला।
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but...
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got...
That's
Not at all. I've always been like this. Except besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. And Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then...
अल्जार के कारण हुआ है क्या? वो जो बीमारी है।
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus is about...
डांस फेस्टिवल ठीक है ठीक है। ये हम लोग वहाँ जाते हैं देखते हैं वहाँ मैटर हो रहा है।
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
फिर से वहाँ तक हम लोग पहुँच गए फिर सोने चल जाता है। मैं चेंज किया हुआ।
Oh, Dunyarzad.
It's okay.
But you've been really
It truly is unfortunate.
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
It's a real shame. फिर से हम लोग वहीं पे आ गए। डेंड्रा और अकाउंट का बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन है।
Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion.
अच्छा ये लड़ी कुछ करवा रहा है क्या?
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy,
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
ये बीमारी है कुछ, ये लड़ी कुछ नहीं कटी।
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
ये लोग किसी लूप में फंसा हुआ है कि ये लोग को भी बीमारी हो गया। फिर से एग्जैक्टली वहीं का रहा है यार ये। एग्जैक्टली तुमने अभी आंसर बोला। अच्छा वही है ना, बीमारी के कारण ऐसा हो रहा है, लूप में फंसी हुई है ना।
I'm doing well. There's
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
It's all
Nah,
thanks
loop
to
is the
Mr.
answer,
Nurzad's
yeah.
sponsorship that the children can enjoy the subs. Oh, are you interested? It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not What?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this
सारे
possible?
बॉक्स पर देख करेगा।
I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been mind reading? X-ray vision? Or
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunya's
नहीं था। नहीं था, भाग रही थी।
Take it easy.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler?
पीछे पीछे। Over it. Okay, Dendro Archon.
Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad?
What?
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads? already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
ये वाले नादिया नहीं बनाया है कैप्सूल अच्छा
What the? This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes?
GARIB
As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Hi there.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida.
Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
New interface of game is अच्छा है new interface है.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. The Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. I can't seem to cohesively... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
हाँ क्या हो गया ये?
Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry. Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zeru's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea Paimon's memory is safe.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my product. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that?
क्योंकि सब नींद में ही है.
If this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Wrong answer.
I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better understand?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
ये जो कान पे पहने हुए है डिवाइस, इसी डिवाइस के कारण कुछ ऐसा हो रहा है क्या, जिसके कारण फंसा हुआ है लूप में?
I believe that the Archon's the book only says if.
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time...
वो तो दूर की बात है, कैसी हो रहा है क्या? पास का बात क्या पता लगाना है?
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out.
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
ये सबमिट कर सकते हैं.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
हाँ ये करते हैं.
Tell her, traveler.
I didn't tell anyone about that, including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth.
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा ना. Busy.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
अच्छा इसको देखने भी नहीं करती.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hmm.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha! The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. A gnosis can do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's art.
So, this Nahida you mentioned.
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
फिर से हमको एनालिसिस करना है ना.
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
अच्छा.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
ठीक. हमको तो लगता है यही है.
Okay, Nahida's... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
Second और third. Second ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है.
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel?
निकाल दिया वही लगाई था वो जो पहना इसी कारण से हो रहा है ना
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
नहीं तो इसका
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
अच्छा कुछ लोग बात कर रहा है वो हम लोग को सुनाई दे रहा है हिट सी पहन ली
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night.
अच्छा मूवी का सीन ना
That beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Mihira, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon. The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
अब यहाँ पे फाइट करना होगा है ना
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so... It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that, although you don't remember using it, your body...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened!
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad? Really?
कैसा लग रहा है
Good job on all that
ऐसे बस
progress.
देखने में? अरे
Get
मस्त
some
लग
good
रहा है,
sleep
मजा आ रहा है।
tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival. Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down. That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear? Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange? It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go.
OMG, इसने पूरी थ्योरी बता दिया जो सोच रहा था फाइलिंग हेजिटेशन इम्पैक्ट के बारे में। अच्छा हाँ चल जाते हैं।
We're still in the
Whole
same day.
world. सबके लक्ष्य।
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't. Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it? Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. Okay, Nahida said, The Akasha relies on the
bloody
power of
memories नहीं
Gnosis
हो
to
सकती
operate, as it is the. We've already
body
experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times.
चलो इसको करो
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha. Mercenaries rely. We've already experienced this.
थर्ड वाला ये यही होगा ना
The beep is a prompt tone for
ये
all our memories of a day are erased.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense. A brilliant deduction. Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong. To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows. That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट चलो अब नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट करते हैं कल स्ट्रीम पे आज पर जाना है ठीक है 10 भी बज गए चलो निकेत कल आओ कल स्टार्ट करते हैं अगेन पायरो की बात हाँ पायरो की बात तो चलती रहती है एक लाइक रह गया यार 10 हो जाता चलो कोई बात नहीं मिलते हैं कल थैंक यू सो मच अभी तक बने रहने के लिए मिलते हैं कल तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय